Hello there guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my Forza Horizon 5 Let's Play series. So this series is basically taking you through the first few hours of playing Horizon 5. So I did episode 1 on Saturday, that's where I did the first race, the first showcase, and we got our first car. Episode 2 was yesterday on Sunday, and that was where we did our first dirt race and we did the first chapter of the Thankyou Horizon story. And today I wanted to check out some of the customization and some of the races and stunts on the map that I've got unlocked so far. So I'm in the Toyota SUPRA, the Toyota GR Supra from 2020. So this is one of the options you could have picked at the start of the game when you had to choose between 3 cars. I didn't pick it, but all 3 cars got added to your garage anyway. So this is my version of it. So it's I don't think it's stock because I do believe that the Forza have put some upgrades on it, but it isn't very highly upgraded because it's only an A class. So I want to put some upgrades on it. I want to show you some of the customization and also have a look myself to see what we can do with it, and then hopefully we can crack some of these PR stunts and also some of these road races that are on the map. So I haven't got too much unlocked yet because I'm only about an hour into the game. So I want to do a bit of adventuring. Maybe we can go up the volcano, and if we get some accolades we'll be able to unlock a Horizon Adventure chapter, which hopefully means we can then build another festival. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll just have to see. So I'm by the Horizon Festival Mexico now in my little Supra here. So I'm just going to enter and then we're going to see what we can do to this car. I think that'll be pretty cool car to upgrade. Okay, so if we go into upgrades and tuning.
Looking to upgrade your ride? You've come to the right place. Let me show you around.
Yeah, thank you for that. So yeah, we're being told what to do because this is my first time doing it. So if we had a look in, see what tunes people have created so far.
So if you want to try someone else's engine tune,
ooh, this is different. This is a really different menu. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to this menu because it used to be just like stats on the right and then there'd be a picture in it. Oh jeez, this is weird. Yeah, okay, so. Right, so that's a drift tune, that's a rally tune, that's a race tune, so we've got a few tunes people have created. That's another drift tune. So yeah, as you can see, people have already been creating tunes for the Supra and probably a lot of other cars too. I don't need to know that, thank you. So the menu's a bit different, as you'll see.
If you want to change out your entire engine, we do that here.
Thank you. I'm gonna be told a lot of things here, but I'll just have to bear with it. So as you can see, all of the stuff kind of used to be down the bottom, but now it's kind of on the left, so you can see the car on the right. I actually really like this. It's a really cool way of doing it, and obviously we've got our engine swaps. So we've got the stock engine. I don't know exactly what it is, but I believe it's a V6, but I'll probably be wrong because I'm not that big on stock engines. I don't really know a lot of stock engines, especially on newer cars. So we can swap in a 6.2 litre V8. So another cool feature you can do while you're in the garage is if you press the accelerator, you can actually rev the engine to see how the engine note changes when you're upgrading your car. So not only is this useful, but it's also really cool so you don't have to go in and out and in and out and in and out to check the sound of your car. So we'll give it a rev of stock now. Yeah, pretty nice. So with the 6.2 litre V8 we've got this. That's been massively changed from Horizon 4 for the better. We've got a turbo rally if we wanted to swap that in. We've got a racing 7.2 litre V8. That's also changed quite a bit from Horizon 4. We've got a 3 litre straight 6 twin turbo or single turbo, whatever that is. So that's quite high pitched. We've got a 5 litre V10. I think this is from the Audi R8, but I'm really not sure because I don't really know my V10s very well. Okay, and then we've got a 6.1 litre V12, which I believe is from the LaFerrari. Okay. So I want it to be reasonably fast. I also want it to go sideways, but I also want it to have decent grip. So going on that note, I'm going to go with the Racing 3 litre straight 6 turbo. Because I think that'll have decent power. It's not too ridiculous. Drivetrain, because I want to do a bit of racing with it, I'm going to go for all-wheel drive, which massively decreases my top speed, but hopefully we can tune that a bit better. Body kits, so this is stock apparently, and then we can put this absolutely sick HKS Widebody on it. I mean, look at that. You've gone from this to that. That is just incredible. I mean, look how wide it is. I don't really know why you wouldn't put that on, so we're going to do that. Then when we get onto aero and appearance... If you want to
change your aerodynamics, it's all here.
Thank you. We've got rear wings, so this is the stock rear wing, just a little flap. You've got the Toyota rear wing here, which I believe is the Toyota Heritage from like the Mark IV Supra. We've got this HKS little flip here. We've got the massive HKS wing. We've got a Forza wing, if you want to be like that. And you've also got this Street Fighter wing. I actually quite like that Street Fighter wing, so that's the one I'm going to put on for now. Then if we go to tyres...
Oh, we have tyres, my friend.
Okay, thank you. Like I said, there's a lot of talking being done here because I've never done this before. It's telling me what to do even though I know what to do. Anyway, so more tyres have been added. So instead of it just being like sport, street sport, race, horizon race and drag, and then sometimes vintage race if you're in an older car, there's a lot more options. So we've got semi-slick race tyres. We've got horizon semi-slick race tyres, which are... We've got fully slick race tyres, which are like properly OP race tyres. We've got drift tyres, which are new to Horizon 5 if you wanted to drift. We've got off-road race, off-road tyre compound, if you're wanting to go off-road. We've got off-road race tyre compound, if you're wanting to do like cross-country racing. We've got snow tyre compound for if it's winter or if you're going up the volcano. We've got drag tyres. And that's it for this car, but I think there are vintage ones for the odd car. For me, I'm going to go for semi-slick race tyres because I don't want it to be fully grippy. I want it to be like half grippy. And then for tyre width, I'm just going to put it right up to 315s at the front, and then we're going to go right up to 335s at the rear, which is yeah, it's quite thick, I'm not going to lie. Rims, actually, I want to put some nice rims on. So we've still got the same categories, but there are absolutely tons more rims. So I couldn't really tell you which ones are new, and I couldn't go through all of them. But I believe there's quite a few new rotor forms. So if I can go, maybe they're not in this category. Maybe they're in this one. Yeah, there they are. Here's the rotor forms. So that's pretty sick. So I'm just going to go with that one. We haven't really got ages, so they look pretty nice. So we'll go with them one. Now if we go to drivetrain, we've got more differences. So I don't know whether I mentioned this in my last video. I can't remember. But instead of just having like sport transmission and race transmission, we've now got race transmission 6-speed, 7-speed, 8-speed, 9-speed and 10-speed. So for me, in the Supra, it's already got a 6-speed race transmission, but if you've got a car that's like an off-road car, it's not going to have race suspension, race transmission, so you might get the option for race transmission 6-speed, but in my case, I'm going to go for an 8-speed gearbox, because that increases my top speed a bit, and also my acceleration and launch. Then for driveline, it's just race in this case, and then for differential we've also got more differential options. So we've got race differential, drift differential, that is also new, and then we've got off-road differential. For me, I'm just going to go with race because that gives me all the tuning options. Then for the performance and handling, we've got just the brakes are the same. I'm going to put race brakes on mine. You'll also notice, if you look in the bottom left where all the stats are, there's a new off-road stat. So if you're wanting to do an off-road car, or compare how bad your car like how good or bad your car is off-road. If you're wanting to take it off-road, you can use that to figure it out. So for me, I'm making a race car, so it's not very good off-road. But if I was in a Raptor, that might be near 10. So that kind of depends. So currently we've got race suspension, but we've got stock suspension, off-road suspension, and drift suspension. Because I wanted to race it as well as drift it, I'm going to go with race
Adjust your
suspension.
handling here.
Then for anti-roll bars, we've already got full ones on by the looks of it. For the chassis, no, I'm going to do anything there. I'm just going to do full weight reduction, so that takes me into the bottom of S2 class, which is a bit ridiculous. And then if we go up into the engine, I'm going to do some more revving now, so you can compare stock versus tuned, pretty much. So here's a stock fuel system, and then we've got a race fuel system. So you can clearly see that 63 horsepower is making a difference with the sound. That's also made it a bit more high pitched. Valves, again you can hear the difference. The turbo is going to be the biggest one. So yeah, still quite a bit of a difference there, which is pretty incredible. So if we do stock, so yeah, you can definitely hear the difference, I'm not gonna lie.
You choose the parts,
So
I'll run cost projections.
here's all my parts
Here's your
that I've
current
put
total.
on, just the 18 of them. So 130,000
continue
credits,
working?
which is
Or
pretty
shall we
much
get
all
these
of the
installed?
credits I've got, but we'll start doing some races, getting some more credits, getting some wheel spins, and we'll be absolutely fine. So here is our Supra, which we are now going to try and race and drift, and PR Stunt, if that's a thing. So now I'm just going to go and
If you want to
paint.
repaint your ride, you're in the right place.
So I'm going to paint the car myself. I'll download designs in future videos and stuff, but I want to paint the car myself today. That's pretty cool, but that's even cooler. I'm going to go with that one. I don't really like painting the bonnet a different colour. It always seems a bit weird to me. Silver mirrors looks quite good. The wing I'm also going to paint silver. The rims I'm going to paint just slightly less of black. You can now paint brake calipers if you didn't know. So I'm going to paint them the same colour as the car, pretty much, and then we'll black out the windows. There you go. So that is my quick design. So if you want to download it, feel free, although I don't think it's going to share it, but yeah, that's my quick design for today's video, just so we can drive the Supra. So now we've upgraded and painted our Supra. We've got some decent stuff on it, decent parts, so hopefully we're going to be fast enough to do a couple of races and a couple of stunts. So that's what today's video is going to be focused on. Because we have to do these races to progress anyway, so we may as well do them in a car that we like and want to check out. I'm sure quite a lot of you are keen to check out the Supra yourselves. Do I want to connect to Horizon Live? Go on then, why not? Right, so I'm going to head up here. Bloody hell, that acceleration's menace. So that's the fastest car I've driven in this game so far, anyway. And I've been disconnected, probably because I haven't unlocked certain stuff yet, so it's getting a bit confused with me in a session. I probably need to unlock like the playlist and that to do that. So we're going to do the Horizon Mexico circuit. I mean, you may have seen videos on this when people have been on the preview build and when we've been seeing the Let's Go streams, but we're still going to do it. So as you can see, you can create routes, but not for me yet because I haven't unlocked the event lab. I need to progress a bit further in the series. So if you keep watching this Let's Play series, the playthrough I'm doing, then you'll be able to see that happen, hopefully. Right, here is my Supra then, so we're going to give it a go. Not sure how much understeer it's got, but hopefully we should do alright. And like I mentioned the other day in my previous episodes, I really like these I really like this new loading screen and the new like user interface menu and at the start and the end of the races. I think that's a massive improvement. It kind of fits in with the theme they've gone with for Horizon 5. Like the visual appearance of things. So hopefully, my loading times aren't going to be the best. Obviously it's been adapted for the Series S and the Series X, but I'm on an Xbox One S. Still works, it's absolutely fine, but loading times are just going to be a bit slower for me because obviously it's more adapted to the more powerful consoles and for PCs as well. Right, so here we go then. So I'm on the same difficulty as I have been the whole time, highly skilled. Right, we're going to start the race and let's see how we get on. I really don't know what's going to happen here, so I guess we'll find out. My acceleration is pretty damn sharp though. We're already in 6th gear because I put an 8 gear gearbox in it. That it's yeah, there's quite a bit of understeer, but we can cope with that. We'll just have to get used to it. It's the first time I've driven this circuit myself, even after watching it about 1 million times from people's videos. Right, so we've got a fellow Supra with the massive wang in front of us. Can we outbrake him? I'm not really too sure because I don't know the track that well yet. Sorry for killing your engine, by the way, Supra, when I'm braking. It's I need to outbrake the AI if I want to get past them. This is a bloody mental car, I can tell you that for free. Can't even make it round that corner. Slightly disappointing there, Supra. Whoa, he just literally went past me. Right, come on, we can catch him. We can catch him. It might help if I shift on time though. The shifting is so key in this car because you have to do it so often. Come on, we can catch him on the straights. Can we catch the 370? Yes, we've got him on the inside. And he crashes. Come on. Don't get past me. Yes, come on. Hey, right, we've got to run away with it now. We've got to run away from the 370 and the fellow Supra with massive HKS wang. Can we get them on the straight? Yes, we're getting away from them. Only problem is I can't turn on this corner. Right, we're alright, I can cope with that. And brake. I never really know how much I need to brake because I know the car understeers, but then I haven't really learned the tracking up yet, so like I've said in previous episodes, you just have to bear with me on things like this. I'm sure you're the same. We're all in it together, and that was a pretty much perfect corner in my opinion, the best you're going to get in this Supra on this day. And in nice and tightly, and that was a perfect exit. I don't think we could have got any better there either. We've already got a sub 1 minute, but can we get like a 58-second lap? Not if we're going to do that. That was a bit messy there from Mr. Shiloh. We've got to get a wide exit and brake and in. I literally broke and we still couldn't make it. But anyway, we did pretty well there with the new Supra. Well done, Mr. Supra. Well done indeed. Right, there we go then. So that's our first road race done. So now I want to kind of do a couple of PR stunts around the festival area, and then we'll consider moving on to the next episode then. But I quite like this Supra, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good. Hey, I won. Whee, and I got some accolades. So I think now we're getting accolades, we should be able to unlock the next chapter, and then in the following episodes we'll be able to unlock new festivals, unlock the festival playlist and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a good one. Right. So we've got a speed trap in front of us. So if I just check my map, how much speed do we need? 205 miles an hour. Now I don't know whether my car can actually do that, but I guess we'll find out. Top speed's down the bottom left. Yes, it can. It can do nearly 230. It's just how much acceleration can we get out of it. I mean, I know from that race that it accelerates bloody quickly, but it's just whether we can do it in time. Bloody hell, it's like a Formula 1 car, this. Come on, Supra. Yes. Come on. Oh, 2 miles an hour off. Less than 2. Oh, come on. Right. Seriously? My guy literally just smashed the fast travel board right in front of my eyes. That is so dumb. I'll get that fast travel board when it respawns, but for now we need to head back down and have another go at this speed trap. We can see that we can do it, it's just a case of getting another like 50 metres run up. So if we stop right at the plane here, hopefully this should be enough. Right, come on, this has to be it. 180 miles an hour, 190 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour, and we've done it. 206 miles per hour in the Supra. Get in.
Thanks, Haley.
There we go then. So that's that speed trap off the list. As you can see, Joe's got 300 miles an hour, which is interesting. So I'm guessing that the Esco's probably the fastest car in the game, judging by that. Right, so what other PR stunts have we got near us? We've got this speed zone behind us, 135 miles an hour, so we'll go and do that, I think.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Physics are definitely different in this game, but it's nice to have a new challenge, not gonna lie. Right, here we go, into the speed zone. Thank God the AI are ghosted, that helps. I'm not sure whether we've got the cornering ability to do this, but... Yes, so we're going to do it, 138.31 miles an hour. We did it first time. Hey! Get in there. And we got another few accolades, so we only need 950 accolades now for the next Horizon chapter. Right, I want to try and bang out this Trailblazer, because we get 750 accolades for just getting 1 star, so that's going to be good. So if we go and bang out this this Trailblazer, I'm just going to go as the crow flies.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I know I need the road discovery, but we can always come back and do that another day. So I think after we've done this Trailblazer, we might have enough accolades then and move on and do an expedition to get a new festival, and then we can do that in the next episode. So that'll be really good. So that kind of tells me what I want to do in the next episode, which is always helpful. And as always, if you guys have got any suggestions what you want me to do in the Let's Play, or what you want me to do just in the game in general, want to have unlocked a few more things, then feel free to let me know in the comments, and I can sure do that for you. So this is the end of the highway, I believe, so if we get a bit of a run up, then we should be able to do it. I mean, I know this car isn't an off-road car by any means, but who says we can't do it?
Now all you have to do is hit the finish gate. Go, go, go!
Can't remember what 3 stars was. It's a very short Trailblazer. I think it was 15 seconds. In which case, I've done it. Yay!
What did you think? I love these events. I hardly have to do anything.
Yay, we did it!
Hey, amigo! Haley called to say we're ready to expand. Meet me in Muleje. It's time for our first adventure. Another secret we've been working on.
Okay, so we've now been invited to go to the house in Moulage, or however you pronounce it. So I think that's where we get our first expedition, and that is what we'll be doing in the next episode of this playthrough. So if you enjoyed, then please do consider subscribing. The next episode will be tomorrow, and then over the week we'll be doing more Horizon 5 content, and also hopefully a few live streams at the weekend. So if you want to see that, like I said, please do subscribe. It helps me out, but it also helps you out, because you can watch more of my content and get some tips and tricks and have a bit of fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode of our Let's Play. Bye bye.